Are you ready, kids? Because I, the Adventure Chew, am ready for some more SpongeBob SquarePants. Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. Last episode, we started going through Goo Lagoon. In this episode, we'll head into the Goo Lagoon Sea Caves, which is honestly a lot like the Jellyfish Field Caves. Let's be honest here.
Hello, Gary. What's new? You don't say. Squidward bought a new sweater. Oh, he's so crazy. And there's a golden spatula at the end of this cave. Wow!
Well, let's grab it then. Which, isn't exactly gonna be an easy feat, because as you can tell, we have precarious platforming over a bunch of goo that rises and sinks. And some of these platforms are very susceptible to getting submerged, which is not good. On top of that, we have these thunder tiggies that are about to go off!
It shines.
And I wasn't able to avoid their blow. Wonderful. It's not a big deal.
I feel like a new sponge.
Adding to the difficulty are these giant inflated puffer fish, not unlike Mrs. Puff sometimes, that can knock you right into the goo. If all that wasn't enough, there are also some precarious platforming over these floating tikis over here. If you're not careful, you could very well fall and be forced to start this section all over again. Luckily, I was able to get it on my first try. I'm just lucky, I guess. I was really actually expecting to fail, because I've been away from this game for a while. But I guess my little shenanigans in Jellyfish Fields and downtown Bikini Bottom has helped me with that section. Hey, look, some cave paintings. Also, be wary of these wobbly platforms. They can really throw you for a loop. And the way you move forward...
Get it! Take that!
Certain buttons will cause some stalagmites to fall, allowing you to... Whoa! Ow! God, that fodder threw me off! Alright. Let's just try that. Oh! Oh, hey, there's a cave painting of SpongeGuard from SB129. I honestly prefer SpongeBob SquarePants before comedy, though. The humor in that is not only a nice change of pace from the typical humor you see in a typical SpongeBob episode, but the patchy segments are at their best. Hey, Patar! What's up? I don't know how that Whoa! Maybe I should have waited a little more. I don't know how the stalagmite fell on its own, but I'm not about to complain about it. And there we go. Now, there should be a sock around here somewhere. This one, and this sock is very cleverly hidden. It's one that typically most people would need a guide to find. Let's see if I can make this jump. GG. Aha! There it is! I knew my intuition was correct.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
Well, at least things worked out in this case. Thank goodness for this platform, too. Alright, now that everything's taken care of here, we can finally move on and grab the Golden Spatula at the end of this cave. And SpongeBob and Patrick are now 1-to-1 for completing cave levels. Super Spatula Seeker. That's what SpongeBob is. Fun fact, the Golden Spatulas actually made their debut in the episode Plankton, where the titular villain tried to bribe SpongeBob into giving him the Krabby Patty formula by giving him a golden spatula. Yeah, that won't work now once we're done with this game. He'll have 100 of them. Hey, Mr. Krabs.
SpongeBob, help me find Patrick. I have a task that I think he can help me with.
Well, did someone say Patrick?
Sorry, lad, but the carnival is closed. A pesky robot has taken over me ticket booth. And worse, me money. If you help me get rid of that no-good robot, I'll give you a big reward.
Ooh. Nice reward, huh? This should be pretty easy. Let's just yeet this watermelon at him. There! Problem solved. Oh. Mr. Krabs!
A robot go boom! Well, it's not exactly what I had in mind. I hope my insurance covers all this. Why don't you try something less expensive? Or, I mean, dangerous. I need them crazy robots cleared out of the bumper boats. When you've destroyed them all, come back and see me.
That sounds less expensive and less dangerous.
I will crush them!
Okay, maybe not less dangerous, but hopefully less expensive. Since when has Mr. Krabs owned a carnival?
So shiny!
I'm not saying it's out of character for Mr. Krabs to own a theme park. Far from it. But, well, his Krusty Krab jig is pretty successful. So that could explain it. Alright, we have 30 seconds to whack a tiki. So just belly flop everywhere. And we'll get a neat reward for getting them all. Like a sock for Patrick.
Have you been lonely out there all alone?
I seriously question Patrick's logic. Seriously thinking that a sock has sentience. But it's led to some pretty funny moments. Let's just avoid these little teacups over here. Funny thing is, these outhouses in the SpongeBob movie tie-in game are actually how you switch between SpongeBob and Patrick, not these bus stops. SpongeBob needs the Bubble Bowl power to play the skee ball game. The skee ball game isn't really anything special. You don't really get any reward for doing it. You don't get a golden spatula for getting a high enough score. You don't even get a sock for it. But you do get shiny objects, so I suppose it would make a good place to farm it.
Oh, goody, another one.
Let's, like when you're, say, trying to get enough shiny objects for Mr. Krabs, or trying to get enough for, say, I don't know, the beater? Oh, more on the theater later. Spend some more shiny objects. And a springboard will come down. See that golden spatula precariously floating over a bottomless pit? I think you know where this is going by now. We got another bungee jump segment, so it's time for another wedgie sequence with SpongeBob. That came out so wrong. Forget you heard me say that. Oh. I misjudged that one. Ah, there we go, much better.
Ultimate wedgie experience!
This wedgie is serious! Where does this lead to? Oh. Nothing special, huh? You know, if I wanted to, I probably could have made the jump all the way back to that bus stop to get to Patrick. But then again, I probably wouldn't have, so I think we can all agree when I say that just walking back is the best call. Now we just need to find a good way to get down that little part of the level. But first, time to slide! Oh, watch out for the thunder tickies. Let's see if I can get... Oh!
This one goes boom. Ouch! That's much better.
That could have gone better. Here we go! Well, we didn't get a sock out of it, or even a golden spatula. But that's okay. Now we can finally clear out the bumper boat.
Oof. Hey, my back feels better.
Glad to hear. Bumper boats have been cleared out. Hey, nice, we got a teleport box. Oh, I see where we can start making our way to that one golden spatula. Yeet! I was expecting to hear a specific sound come from the water freezing over like that.
Sure gotta carry a lot of stuff around.
I probably would have chanced it and kept going, but I probably wouldn't have made it. So, ah, there we go. There's the sound of the water freezing over. Yeah, I clearly wasn't gonna make it during the initial freeze. This was a good call.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
Now the annoying part is going back. Luckily the freezy fruits respawn. So, it's not really that big of a deal. It's kind of weird that the game is oddly selective about when the freezing sound plays and when it doesn't. Oh well. Let's head back to Mr. Krabs and report the news to him.
Here is your reward.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
Try not to destroy any more of the pier, will you?
Yeah. Well, at least it was only the Ferris wheel that suffered for it. Use the Patrick Teeter-Totter to go to the island in Goo Lagoon Beach. Let's do it! Yeet! Alright, here we are. Nice, we now have springboards to get between the start and finish. Now, this segment might seem impossible considering we're playing as Patrick, but luckily the devs saw through this. But not only do we have springboards to make it to the main island and back, but now there's a bus stop right here. Aw, what's the matter, Hammy Hammer guy? Can't handle the sun? Well, too bad! Hey, Larry. Task complete.
Congratulations, SpongeBob! You're king of the beach! Here, have a golden spatula.
Alright. So close to 30 golden spatulas. Uh-oh. I'm missing some socks. Hold the phone, guys. I'm gonna need to go on a sock hunt. Alright, I figured out how to get the first sock. All we gotta do is bring Patrick over to this part of the level. Yeet this freezy fruit into the water.
Woo! Up we go!
And then there should be a spot where the sock can be seen. Ah, there it is. Tucked away over there. See if we can get it without dying. Oh. I don't know how this sock blindsided me,
Hey, you! Patrick needs to do
but
laundry.
thankfully, we found it. Stabbing out of me. That's a Walking Small reference. Stepping out of me. Stepping out of me. Stepping out of me. Stepping out of me. I hope most of that was picked up. I seriously need a new gaming mic. But again, I have some money. Let's see. Ah, curse those clams! Eating all the shiny objects up. At least I have enough socks for Patrick.
Wow, SpongeBob, you found some!
Now they're back home, safe where they belong.
Here's your golden back scratcher.
Spatula.
I don't speak Italian.
I sometimes can't get over how stupid Patrick is. And look at that! We're only 3 levels in the game, didn't even get to our first boss battle, and we already have 30 golden spatulas! And there's one more for us to grab later. In the meantime, in the next episode, we're about to do our first boss battle. I'm ready for it! And if you're ready to see me take this boss on, then make sure you like the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, then make sure to hit the notification bell so you know when I upload, share this video with everyone you know, and I'll see you guys next time, and remember, get good or get out!